What is up, Zeno? We are here with a deck explanation. So I hate when people do deck profiles, but they don't explain how to play the deck and why it's so good. So what this is how to play the deck and why it's so good. All right, so this card, this leader, basically what you do is you take two cards from your life and then you add them to your hand, and then you search the top three and you add a baby card to your hand. The baby cards that you want to get your combo off is this card, and this card. Okay, so when you have all three of these cards, it's pretty much just like the cell chain. When you have all three of these cards, you can do something stupid. Basically, you arrive this card in. When you arrive this card in, you evolve this card over it for free. When this card evolves over this card for free, you minus something 5k, and then you draw a card, and then you tap one red and play this card. So basically, I just played two energy. Arrival, free, red. So you need a yellow for one yellow arrival, and then you need a red, okay? So you're going to do this on your turn 2 consistently. At least 95% of the time, I can do this turn 1, okay? So what this card does is when this card attacks, your opponent plays when this card attacks or when your opponent plays a battle card, you neg it by 20k and then you draw a card. Okay, so basically when they play their first card, 9 times out of 10 is going to die and you draw a card. So it really puts them in a bad position, especially when you're getting this out turn 1 and turn 2, because they can only do so much turn 1 and turn 2. So this just sits there. So the good thing about this deck is that you're going to have about 14 to, you're going to have at minimum 12 if you're playing defensively. And if you're playing not defensively, you're going to have probably like 16 cards in your hand. So you need to also search for one of these and one of these. So when this card dies, you pretty much automatically win the game. When this card dies, this card comes out from your hand for free. So this goes to the drop area and it goes to your, this card comes out for free. All right. So what this card says is Union Absorb. Choose one Vegeta GT card in your drop area. So one just went to your drop because they killed it. You place it under this card. And then what you do is you play this card on top of it. All right. So you can either play this card or you can play this card. If you don't have this card, you play this card. But you really want to play this card to automatically win. This card, first of all, it has offering and it has deflect. So they can't even stop it. But anyway, the offering says, they get to pick whether or not you draw 2 or they crit a life. Most likely, you're going to be drawn 2. So then it has an activate battle, which is how you just automatically win the game. Choose 3 cards in your hand, place them in the drop area. Then choose 1 card in your life and add it to your hand. Choose your opponent's leader card and all of their battle cards, and they all get negative 20k and have their non-keyword skills negated. Okay, so this basically wipes the board and makes your opponent leader card go to either negative 20 or negative 10 or negative 5. What that does is trigger this effect, and then you get triple attack. So the reason why you automatically win is because they have to combo 20k every attack or they're going to take the life. So they have to combo 20k because they lost 20k, and then they have to combo another 10k in the first place to get out of the attack, or another 5k to get out of the attack. So they have to combo 25k each time. They're not stopping this one. And then the reason why the deck is just super broke is because you can play a whole bunch of cards for free. So a leader that is at negative 5k, because if it's awakened, it goes to negative 5k, you play this card for free. This card goes in your deck and get this card. So now you draw 3, pitch 2. Both of these cards are lethal. All right, so they have to combo 10k. So they need a super combo just to not take these hits. And you play both of these cards for free. So if you got this card in your hand, you just play both of these cards for free. Then you run 4 Overrealm. And remember, you're going to have like 14 to 16 cards in your hand. So both of these cards suck for them. Either they're going to take double strike crit, or they're going to lose a card, which is combo power, and you got another attack. And these attacks are probably going to go through because they're both 15k. So they will have to combo that 20k they lost plus another 5k. They just can't do it. So you play these cards for free. You got this card out. And you also are going to be playing Overrealm for free. So remember, you haven't even touched your energy for this turn. This is turn 3, by the way. So this is turn 3. And you have all these. You have these 4 battle cards out on turn 3. You haven't touched your energy yet. Now, you do your other leader. Your leader has a second ability where it says you can play a Brainwash card for free. So you can either play this card, this card, or this card, which searches a card. So most likely you're going to play this card though, because it's the bigger one. So now you have 5 cards out and you still haven't touched your energy. All right. So I just want that to, sink in real quick. And all of these cards are lethal. All right. So this is a 1 attack guaranteed. This is almost guaranteed. This is almost guaranteed. All right. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lethal attacks. Okay. So that's 5 right there. Now you have another 3 with this one, because remember, this has triple attack. So this is 8 damage right here. And you haven't spent 1 of your energy yet. So that means you can play one of these, because remember, 1k is lethal. You can play one of these. You can play one of these. Can't play those. But if you can see what's going on, or you can do the whole combo again, arrive this card in, play this card over it, and then go into a triple striker again. That has happened multiple times. So this deck kills pretty much turn 3, turn 4 at the latest. It's really, really good. And then if you kill this card, you're pretty much hoping that they kill this card. If they kill this card, you automatically win, because this card is going to come out. And I ain't even going to say 9 times out of 10 you have this card. 10 times out of 10 you have this card in your hand. You run 3 of them, and you're going to, you don't have to search for that card for part of the chain. So you just get that card eventually by playing this card with your leader ability, by playing it for free and searching the top 3. And the good part about these cards, like this card, and what's the other card that you do? It is this card. Oh, and your leader ability. So this card and your leader ability, when they search those top 3, they actually put them on the bottom. So what that does is you know exactly what's in your deck, and then it also allows you to search for the cards that you need. Because if you didn't need it, you just put it right on the bottom of your deck, and you take the cards that you want. So it lets you know and gets you some information. And then also you run 4 of these cards, which draws 3 and pitches 2. So then if you do like put some super combos on the bottom, all you do is play this card and then shuffle your deck. Really, really good. Really, really consistent. That was the pretty broken play. Other than that, I'll show you guys what your turn 1 play should look like. Your turn 1 play should look anything like you charge a multicolor card, any multicolor energy. It doesn't matter if you charge this one, because you'll get the other one as long as it's not in life, probably. Even if it's in life, you probably would get it. And then you play one of these for free, because if you have a multicolor card in your energy, you play it for free. And then you play this card. All right, so you play both of those cards. That's your turn 1 play. All right, and then also you've taken 2 life, searched the top 3, then you drew 3, put down 2. So 9 times out of 10, right there, you have the combo. So now everything else you do is just plussing. All right. So what these cards do are just for defense. They are defense. When your opponent attacks you, you combo it off, and boom, you save it. All right. If they attack you again, boom, you combo it off. That's it. The reason why these are for defense is because his ability, this card says that you have to take 2. It's not up to 2 like most leaders. You have to take 2 life. So what you want to do is go from 6 to 4 and not go from 5 to 3. Sometimes it is cool to go from 5 to 3. Like if they comboed 20, you don't want to really do these 2 and a card out your hand. Just be like, okay, I'll take it, because 9 times out of 10, they just comboed off 3 cards, and now you got really big card advantage, and they're not going to be able to get through you because you'll be having time magics. And that's why you run 4, because the way to beat this deck is to put pressure on it. But if you can just stop them, 9 times out of 10, the only way they can put pressure on you is by doing a rival. If you can just stop that big attack, you're good. Everything else is 5Ks that you can combo and 10K super combos, which you haven't used because this is turn 2. And the first thing that they do, it dies automatically. So you're stopping 2 attacks automatically. One with time magic and one with your big ape. And then it's your turn, and then you attack with that ape, and it's triple attack. So it's just a really, really good deck. Really, really consistent. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Oh, people were asking me why I only run 2 of this. The reason why you run 2 of this as opposed to 4 is because you want the deck to be super consistent. And this is not a baby card. So it is good, but it's not a baby card. And you can just put in another multicolored baby card. That is pretty much it for the deck. Again, this proxy is a second Trunks. And that is it. All right, guys. Comment below. Give me your thoughts. Tell me if you like the deck profile. Tell me if you've played this deck. And when you do try it out, comment and tell me how it went. For me, I've been going undefeated at the locals. So it's been going pretty good. Thank you guys. And thank you guys, as always, for supporting Zeno. And if you guys are interested in this awesome baby mat that looks like it's glowing, this is the neon design. Make sure you guys go to zenobm.com or message me on Facebook at Marquise McKinney and ask me how to get one of these mats. All right, guys, I'm out.